than I know myself, so I'm gonna let it do all the talking. Came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. I felt a little fear upon my back. I said, don't look back, just keep on walking. When the big black horse said, look this way, he said, hell that day, will you marry me? But I said, no, 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 you're not the one for me. No, 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 you're not the one for me. No, 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 I had a problem in the hour, so I stopped it dead for a beat or two. But I got some cut and I shouldn't have done it, and it won't forgive me after all these years. So I sent it to a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree. But it won't come back 'cause it's all so late. Now I got a whole world to see. And it said no, 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 you're not the one for me. No, 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 you're not the one for me. Not the one for me, yeah. Said no, 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 you're not the one for me. No, 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 you're not the one for me.
It takes a little bit to get used to it. It's almost like
Big black horse in the cherry tree. Big black horse, my heart forsaken me. 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 Big black horse, no, 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 no. Big black horse, my heart forsaken me. Big black horse, my heart forsaken me. Big black
if you're a truck driver, you'll know that. When you downshift, only downshifting, I double click.
What were you saying about the gearbox?
It's tight, so you got to be gentle on it. That's most people break gearboxes because they're in a panic, stuck somewhere, and they're just jamming gears in.
So you want to let it go through its course?
Let it do its thing.
Yeah.
And it's got brakes. Look, we're going that way. We're going that way.
So you can do both at the same time.
But it's only the rear, and then there's a control knob. I have a control knob here where you proportionally can, you know what, I guess, you're recording, right?
Yeah.
It's got a proportioning knob, so you can brake more in the front, brake more in the rear. You can, that's got that. It's got brakes. It's got fucking everything. It's got a GPS. It's got your own horn. It's got your own radio to communication. That is for the headsets. This is for if you want to listen to music while you're driving. And then I don't know what else we got. It's got a light bar rack. There we go. You know what? We'll do. Let's do something at my house, right, or in my yard. We'll do a whole. This is all chromoly tubing. These are sides from a convertible, not just a normal Bug. Let's see what else. It's got, you know, it had a fuel cell, and then I made this tank up, and the reason why it's split because there's a hump, and normally they crack because the vehicle stresses. So I made this fuel tank because I originally had a fuel cell, and the fuel cell only lasts 10 years.
What are these?
Those are Parker pumpers. The helmets, most likely I'm gonna have to give you like 4 helmets. And then, but they're all beat up helmets, but at least you can have clean air coming in your mask. This is basically made for one person, but we split it for 2.
Okay.
There's another one right here. There's 2 fuel pumps. All these skins come off. This whole car comes apart. You just Zeus it off. I got extra arms. I got 3 extra arms. I've broken one in the past. You know, bottom line is this is all what's this called? Line X. That's Line X there. The floor where you put your feet's all Line X. Down there, that's Line X over there too. It's got a heater. I put my tools in here and stuff.
Okay.
It's got a capability for 2 batteries on each side, but I only put 1 battery because it gets very expensive buying 2 batteries. It's got, you know, it's got a Rose transmission. It's got like a 9-inch ring and pinion. Let's see, it's got, what else does it have? It's got the signal light, which this, you know, you got all kinds of different features. It's got a hitch, you know, if you want to pull a trailer around. You know, this is just to catch the gas. It's got rear seats. I'm gonna let that little cooler go with it.
Okay.
You know, it's got a GPS.
Talking about the blue handles, one's a left back brake and one's a right back
Yeah,
brake.
exactly.
And
then, oh, this, yeah, go ahead.
and you can do one at a time, or you can do them both at the same time.
Right.
Okay.
How tall is this guy?
He's about 5'8", 5'9".
Then you can bring the seat forward. Once you're in there, there's
Okay, you said the seat will adjust.
right.
Okay.
It slides on those bars. The rear
Okay.
ones don't. You got a 5-point harness.
Okay.
You got your plug-in for your radios.
Okay, and then you were saying that this
That's for
aux cord
phone.
here is for the phone.
Yeah.
You got a horn, you can talk.
Right. Those are the breakers. All these switches used to point the other way. I decided to go down, and these are all breakers. I forgot. This is that.
Nope, the light right here.
Okay. And then that's the other. Oh yeah, you got lights right here. See, okay. And then you got lights at night.
Okay.
And then you got. Yeah, this is a pumper.
Okay.
It's on.
So that's for the air of the mask.
This is amber light.
Okay, that's the amber light there. Reverse light.
Then you have. Oh, these are front lights. I have another GPS I can give you. This is for like a motorcycle GPS.
Okay, that hooks up
Right.
there.
And then the button to turn on to give it power is there.
Okay.
Then you got a radiator. You got one fuel pump. You got another fuel pump. You got your wiper.
Cool.
Okay. You got turn signals, but you have to have the key on.
Right.
There we go.
Oh, there they are.
Okay. You got running lights.
Okay.
You got front headlights.
Okay.
Check them out. The views. Okay. You got high and low.
Yeah.
And you got the light bar. You got one
Yeah.
for during the day, so when you're in dust, the person sees you, and then the other ones,
Wow.
the other ones.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, and then right
Yep.
here. GPS antennas for that right here.
And then you've got the antenna here when you.
This is just you flip
got
up.
It, got it.
You know, just put it up.
Yeah, this
and
thing
then
is
it's got
fast.
kickers. It's got kickers to get in, and then I mean I can take the front end off. Oh shit, there's another whole feature that people, this is kind of a cool feature I did. This. And then This is a jack. This is an old Chevy jack, but it's in here with rubbers. And basically, I welded this. So this is made for the front end. That's made to go here to lift up the front,
Okay.
and it's made to go here,
That part there is for there,
and then it's made to go here to lift up the rear.
and it's also made to go there for the rear.
For the
Okay,
rear.
And that's for the
And I
jack.
think I have an extra, that's just an American jack that I welded on, and it basically just comes apart. There's a pin here, I don't know where the hell the pin went, and you basically just tear it all apart.
Cool.
And then it's got horns, it's got water for the,
That came apart pretty,
it's all
pretty
fucking car.
easy.
Oh, and then this all comes apart. I never take this off, but this is where the fluids are. I never lose any fluid. All these skins, I take another bolt off. Fuck, I left the tool there. You know, and this is for when you're going, I put my foot on here, and then this is the proportioning for adjusting the thing to go front to rear, you know, the brake to go front to rear.
Oh yeah, okay. That's for the blue handles.
What else?
I don't know, there's two tires.
This comes apart,
Okay.
okay, and that's the socket for the tire on both sides. So you just basically take that off and then use it as a socket, and then you can stack another tire on top of here.
Okay.
You know, it comes with that tire. Oh, the front end, there's 16-inch tires. These are 15-inch tires.
Okay. It's the fuel tank that you built right there.
Because the fuel cell broke, and I didn't want to spend money again, so I built my own gas tank. And the reason I built two of them is because the vehicle will always stretch, and in that hump, you'll always get a leak.
And so this kind of moves along with the.
There's two of them.
Yeah. So they
Just does its own thing.
Yeah. Right. Got it.
They're isolated. Basically, you know. It's got its automatic sensor that it gets, when it gets hot enough, it'll turn the fan on. That's what I think that one is. This is the temperature sensor. This is the fan sensor. So you don't even need to turn the fan on. It just automatically comes on. That's about the only thing that's automatic. Everything else you gotta actually turn on. I have a brand new air cleaner and I think a bag, you know. I just did a service on it and I just did the axle service.
Big black house on a cherry tree. Big black house, my heart forsaken me. 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 Big black house, no, 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 no. Big black house, my heart forsaken me. 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 Big black